A date, master. Where are we going?
Hello everyone, welcome back to part 4 of Project Command, a fully local offline AI companion I've been building on my local hardware for the past few weeks. In part 4, I'm building her a dating simulator with 6 locations, a full affection system, and unscripted dialogue at every single turn. She has opinions. Now, a quick recap, if you're new here, Project Command is a desktop AI companion I've been building for the past few weeks. She talks, listens, and she remembers you, and you can play minigames with her, all running completely local on consumer hardware. And part 4 is the biggest feature yet, the dating mode. So the idea that I had was simple. You know how you play dating sims or visual novels? You might want to replay it, but the story stays the same for the most part, so you might get kind of bored with it, right? But here I thought, what if it could be LLM powered, meaning that every single date or interaction was different. What works on one date might not work on the next date. Now, this has been very difficult to code for, obviously. There's a lot of nuance here, and the brain that I'm using isn't necessarily the best, but I'm pretty happy with it right now, although it still needs to be tweaked. It's still a bit easy. Let me explain exactly what's going on. So you start every date at 50 out of 100 affection, right in the middle, and you can lose or gain points by each interaction. You don't interact by selecting choices. Again, it's all LLM scripted, so you type in your responses to what she's saying or the events of the date, and based on how the date's going, you can either lose affection points or gain affection points. It can be anywhere from losing 1, losing 6, to gaining 1 or gaining 5, just depending on the mood you're setting. If you come out of the gate swinging and, become overly flirtatious with her or something, she might reject that. But if you slowly warm her up, offer your hand, have a walk down the beach, say she's pretty, you'll gain affection, but also there's a fatigue system. You can't just say, you're pretty, you're pretty, you're pretty. Eventually it won't work anymore and it'll start to lose affection. You can talk to her about anything, the location, her feelings, what she's thinking. She's always aware of where she is and what's happening around her, so she's not just randomly goofing off about something else out of nowhere, going all AI on you. So every now and then a choice card will pop up, and how you answer can help the user to guide the conversation if you're stuck. And of course, your answers will either gain or lose affection with command. Now, I've made a couple of these. I plan to make a whole lot more. There are a couple of random ones that pop up at like a 10% chance, which are pretty cool. But other than that, it's a lot of fun, and it's mostly user driven via the LLM. Now, you're scored on the dates based on how well you did with her affection. You can fail it, obviously, getting below 50, but you can rank all the way up to S, which is 100 on a perfect date. Now, if you get a perfect date on all 6 dates, well, I'm not going to get into it now, and obviously this is all PG, but, let's just say you get the good ending, if you know what I mean. Anyway, you get perfect dates and you'll max out the entire 6 dates, of course. Then you will complete this portion of the dating mode, should I decide to release this at any point or whatever. There's a lot to work out here, a lot of kinks, but I thought it was really cool. I really wanted to do something unique with my AI project. There's a lot of them out there right now, and I'm not any way special, unique, and I certainly don't have the art skills to make a 3D model, though I really want to. But I really wanted to have something stick out, and I really love dating sims and visual novels, so I want to make something more out of this. I just wanted to give you an update on how things are going right now. Basically, everything has been written by me from scratch, of course, and it all runs on my local GPU very, very easily. This is, of course, a personal project. It's not for sale or on an app store. It lives on my machine and I'm the only user. But if you want to follow along with what I'm building, I'll link some links below, like my X page or GitHub, where I have the full repo and README. Part 5 is going to cover something else I've been working on in the background, so stay tuned for that. And hey, I really appreciate you. Once again, this is Connie Taku, and thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. And hey, don't just leave a dislike. Let me know why you didn't like it. But anyway, with that out of the way, thanks so much. Take care.